Okay, this is Ryan Ham, and I do have an update for you on the R51. It's surprising. I didn't think I was going to get an update this soon, but it's a written statement, and it's not posted on their website. I saw it on Guns and Ammo. Actually, a nice viewer on another video posted a link. So I saw it on Guns and Ammo, and I thought I'd get it out as quick as possible because I know a lot of you people subscribed so that you could see updates on the R51. Well, this is kind of another non-update because what they've done is it's Freedom Group. They've basically gone in and said what any corporation will say. They haven't really admitted anything was wrong, just slightly wrong. So let me actually read the statement to you, and I'll let you decide. Got it sitting right here. All right. What they say is, earlier this year, we launched the innovative R51 subcompact pistol to critical acclaim. And I don't think they really launched it to critical acclaim. I think what they did is they gave polished pistols to a whole bunch of gun writers, and those gun writers wrote good reports on it. But the release was a dismal failure, and what they actually did was released a whole bunch of flawed guns to the public, and people like me got duped into buying them because we read the reviews and thought, hey, well, the reviews are awful good, and the original Remington Model 51 was good, so this gun ought to be great. We were kind of duped by Remington's lack of attention to quality and detail. During testing, numerous experts found that the pistol to function flawlessly. True, they did. They were polished factory pistols. Each one of them had been gone over and made to function properly. Okay. In fact, they found it to have lower felt recoil, which I found too. It does have lower felt recoil. Lower muzzle rise and better accuracy and concealability than other products in its class. True and false. True, it does have a better accuracy and concealability than some other products in its class, but they're really leading you to imply that it's the best of its class, which it's not. Even though it has greater recoil, products like the Ruger LC9 and which is a copy of the PF9, the Keltec, are much lighter and more concealable. But neither here nor there. However, after initial commercial sales, our loyal customers, me, and others, Tactical Existence, Tim with the Military Arms channel, notified us that some R51 pistols had performance issues. Most, not some, most had performance issues. We immediately ceased production to retest the product run. Well, they didn't tell anybody they did that. We had to basically guess because they've kept their mouths shut for the last 6 months and continued to and gun writers have continued to release glowing reviews based apparently on guns that we've never seen. We determined that the pistols were safe. Bullshit. The pistols are not safe. When the case bulges like it did in mine, and when the gun fires out of battery, that is not safe. Period. Unsafe. That's why I sent it back to the factory. If it was safe, I would have continued to fire it. We immediately ceased production to retest the product. While we determined the pistols were safe, certain units did not meet Remington's performance criteria. Well, why the hell did they let them leave the factory if they didn't meet their performance criteria? They never tested them, in my opinion. The performance problems resulted from complications during our transition from prototype to mass production. Yeah, that's your job, Remington. Make pistols. They're saying that, yeah, the pistols that we produced, for mass production weren't up to snuff. They should have found that out before they released any, before they went out and put them on the market, and before they suckered people like me into buying them. The problems have been identified and solutions are being implemented. Really? With an expected production restart in October. So, 3 or 4 months from now, they're going to start production again, and then they have to work all the kinks out of production, and then we'll get our pistols when? We're not getting them in October. I was one of the first to return my pistol. Fat chance I'll get one in October. Now, maybe in October I'll make a video that says, hey, I won with a fat chance. Wow. Hopefully It's not going to happen. Anyone who purchased a R51 or an R51 may return it and receive a new R51 pistol along with 2 additional magazines and a custom Pelican case by calling Remington, and they give the phone number. The new R51 will be of the same exceptional quality as our test pistols. Okay, well, I never saw one of the test pistols, in my hand at least, which perform flawlessly. And that's mostly true. The test pistols were what I used to judge that I wanted to buy one. Would have probably bought one anyways. We appreciate your patience and support. Okay, March 12th was when I sent my pistol back to Remington. I do not have my pistol back. Patience is one thing, but having to wait until at least October, possibly into next year, and Remington has not contacted me directly. They still do not have a recall on their site. They still don't have anything out there except for this little glowing, release that said, well, some of our pistols. It reminds me of that scene in Airplane where Leslie Nielsen has to lie and his nose grows as he's lying. Remington, your nose is growing. Stop the crap. Give us a real press release. Tell us what the real problem was. Give us a firm time frame, or stop producing crap like this in the first place. Take time, vet the problem out, make sure production runs are good, and put the product on the market in a finished state. Don't make us alpha and beta testers again, and don't patronize us with this, oh, just a few pistols. How many good reviews are posted on YouTube? None? Are there any good reviews posted on YouTube that are not of the original batch of tool room sample, worked over, polished, made to perform well pistols? Okay, I paused long enough. I'm on a rant now. Now I'm angry. I haven't been angry up to now. I'm angry with Freedom Group and their response. It's not rocket science to build a good pistol. It just takes a lot of tenacity and a lot of attention to detail, which Remington had none of in this case. And that's Freedom Group and the corporate leadership, and frankly, I'm tired of it. They don't have to act this way. They could respond, they could be interactive. Instead, they're all bottled up and really quiet and not saying a darn thing. And in the meantime, they're leaving us, their loyal customers, people who've actually bought their pistols, high and dry. Well, I'm tired of it. So this is Ryan Ham. More to follow on cool stuff, like the suppressors that I've showed you in another video. That there's going to be shooting of suppressors and takedowns. There'll be I'll be following my saga where I go out and test my suppressors now instead of having to go out and bum a friend so I could use his and only work on his schedule. Now I get to use my own, so that'll be great. If you've enjoyed watching this, please like, subscribe, favorite. This is another blog format video. I know my face, really, come on. You don't want to see this. In fact, I normally turn the camera around and have a fancy little gun, like this blue and nickel plated, or is it chrome, Kel-Tec in the way, because nobody wants to look at me. They all want to look at guns. If you wanted to look at me, wow, might want to get that checked out. Like, subscribe, favorite. More to follow, and I'm sure I'll get my Pelican case and my 2 magazines, and, well, 3 because they owe me one. I've got a broken magazine, and I'll get all that stuff sometime, hopefully before 2015. Maybe I'll get it for Christmas, and you guys will be the first to see it. When I get it, I will open it up and I'll post a video right away. In the meantime, if I hear anything different, if I see a recall posted on their website, if I get an email or something like that, I will post it. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate you favoriting, liking, subscribing, sharing, and keeping me updated on this, because I wouldn't have found out if somebody hadn't posted in the comments section. So thanks a lot. It's Ryan Ham. Goodbye.